What's up, everybody? We're going to jump right into it today. Isaiah Hartenstein over 15.5 points and rebounds combined. He's covered 8 of 10, averaging 19.5 per game, or 19.2 per game, sorry. 30 of 35 on the road, averaging 22.91. He's 4 of 6 versus Minnesota, averaging 18 per game. Minus 115 on ESPN Bet. Jalen Williams over 10.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this 5 straight, averaging 14 per game. 7 of 10, averaging 11.7 per game. He's 5-6 versus Minnesota, averaging 12.33 per game. Minus 140 on Bet365. If you want to get a little braver and go over 11.5, you can find plus money at plus 108 on FanDuel. I don't think I'm going to go over the 11.5. I'm going to stick with the lower number on that one. Excuse me. Chet Holmgren over 16.5 rebounds. Points and assists, 5 of 10, averaging 16 per game. I know that's not great. He's 13 of 20 on the road, averaging 8.6. Where I like him is he's 3 of 4 versus Minnesota, averaging 18.75 per game. And I apologize, I forgot to write down the odds for that one, but I'm sure you can find good value on whichever book you're using. I wouldn't go over that 16.5 points, so if your book's offering 17.5 or 18.5, I'd probably just leave it alone. I lean Minnesota plus 5.5, minus 161 on Bet365. If you do want to play the plus 3 spread, you can find that minus 101 on 4CX. I lean Carolina because if Florida wins tonight, it's going to be a 4-game sweep, and they'll be waiting on the winner of Dallas-Edmonton, which I think is going to go at least 6 games. I think it's going to go 7, but it could end in 6. Carolina plus 132 on KUTT. Brianna Jones over 15.5 points, minus 110 on BetMGM. She's averaging 16.7 per game. She had 24 on Thursday versus Indiana. I think she's going to cover that number and get around 18, 20 points tonight. I am actually big on Brianna Jones over 8.5 rebounds, plus 118 on FanDuel. She's averaging 11.3 per game. So I might even play this number at 9.5 over 9.5. I'm not sure yet, but 8.5 I'm playing for sure. And actually, you can find this number as high as over 9.5 rebounds for plus 150 on Fanatics, or as low as over 7.5 rebounds, minus 145 on Rebet. I'm sticking with the 8.5 myself. Paige Buchers over 5.5 assists, minus 148 on FanDuel. She's averaging 6.7 per game. I think she could reach double digits in assists in this game tonight. So I would possibly even play her up to over 6.5. And that's probably where I'd call it. Maybe a small play on over 7.5. But I'm sticking with the over 5.5 assists myself. Arike Ogunbowale over 2.5 made threes, plus 115 on Bet365. I think she's finally starting to hit her groove. She had, 5 of 12, 5 of 13 last game. I think she's finally starting to find her shot and her rhythm a bit, so I like her to cover this number tonight. And I've got Dallas plus 7.5 in that game, minus 111 on Pinnacle. Atlanta, all 3 of Atlanta's games this year, they are 1-2, but all 3 games have been decided by 5 or less points, including, I believe, 91-90, a 1-point win and a 2-point loss, and then a 4-point loss or something like that in the other game. Anyways, good luck with all your bets today. Peace.